Hello, beautiful black people. I hope that all is well in your world. And this day has been a very, very successful day for you and all of your wonderful, wonderful loved ones. My beautiful, beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. The question is, and still is, what is the Thethrasherway? The question is, what is the Thethrasherway? The question is, how in the hell did white folks get so rich? It was not because of their intelligence. It was not because of their skills. And it definitely was not their work ethics. And it was not their credentials, their level of education, etc., etc. It was none of those things. It is because white folks, since the inception of this plantation called America, have had affirmative actions, land grants, money donations, loan opportunities, initiatives that hone in on their whiteness. And because of their whiteness, doors were open, opportunities was given. And that's how white folks managed to become so rich. And it's still happening today. In May of 2020, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters, white folks are still taking advantage of affirmative actions, initiatives that give them advantages that black folks, people that look like me, are denied of. The question is there a bona fide arena of global white supremacy? And the answer is absolutely, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. Any place on this planet where there are white folks, non-white folks, especially black folks, will have to confront with obstacles that are placed in front of them to restrict them, to eliminate them, to marginalize them. It does not matter what facet of life it is. It can be in the education arena, in the environmental arena, in the political arena, even in wars, W-A-R-S, in that arena. White folks still have advantages, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. And the question is, what is the Thethrasherway? What is the Thethrasherway? The Thethrasherway is here to be used as an instrument to reveal inequalities. All of those inequalities that has brought about the instability of the economics of black folks, people that look like me, all of those inequalities that have disenfranchised black folks in the political arena, all of those inequalities that have miseducated black folks in the education arena. The question is, who are the demagogues, and will the Thethrasherway reveal the result of that, of the ideology that is presented by those demagogues? Know that demagogues will exploit free speech to install themselves as tyrant. Take a look at what is happening with our national politics. In the era of Trump, he exploits free speech. Anytime that his lips are moving, he's exploiting free speech. And he is slowly installing himself as a tyrant. And he will succeed if the aggregation of the American voter fail in November of this year. The question is, what is the Thethrasherway? The question is, what is the Republican Party? The Republican Party is a party of sheep, S-H-E-E-P, like white folks. The Republican Party is a party of sheep like white folks. The Republican Party is being led by wolves like Trump, by wolves like those rich, racist, white Republican contributors, the casino owners in Las Vegas, the CEOs of Fortune 500 corporations. The question is, did black folks invent everything? And the answer is absolutely. Everything that black folks invented was copied, taken, claimed by white folks, claimed it for their own, and used it to enrich themselves. The continent of Africa and Africans, black Africans, did not know of religion until the white boys forced it upon them. And that religion was used as a very divisive tool to divide black folks economically, skin in the skin pigmentation area, the field workers against the big house slaves, etc., etc. The question is, what is the Thethrasherway? The Thethrasherway will reveal the fact that those white folks, they love African culture. Just observe them, how they speak, how they dress, how they present. They love African culture, especially in the music arena and in abstract art, in the portrait arena, in the fashion design arena, in engineering and and construction. White folks, they love African culture, but they hate African folks. They hate black folks that are highly melanated like me. What is the Thethrasherway? The Thethrasherway will expose that white folks right here on this plantation called America have been socially engineered from birth to think, believe that they are superior genetically, that they are superior cognitively, that they are superior physically, etc., etc. What a crock of bullshit. None of that is true. What is the Thethrasherway? The Thethrasherway will consistently expose that even today, in May of 2020, white folks still have in place a system of affirmative actions, a system of initiatives that give them advantages that are always exclusively denied to black folks. What is the Thethrasherway? The Thethrasherway will be persistent. We will always attempt to aggregate, to organize black folks on one accord. We will always attempt to educate black folks regarding their history and who and what their ancestors were. What is the Thethrasherway? The Thethrasherway will always inspire black folks. The Thethrasherway will always believe that the Thethrasherway is because black folks are. We are all in this thing together, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. And personally, individually, I am because we are. That's what I have on this one. Please go to the Thethrasherway.libsyn.com, and there you will have access to all that.